I have my own short form. Only the farmy can understand.
Of course, it's the computer. I wouldn't call it a tool, but the most important part that I have to do is to walk the ground, to understand what Singaporeans are going through during this period and what are their fears, their concerns, their aspirations.
The most important thing for me is to keep listening to residents.
My surface, yeah, my brain, and my LA.
No, but I write it first. Then after that, when I send to them, I type it lah. I type it. Yeah, but I need to write it. I cannot like. I have my own short form. Only the farmy can understand.
I use a computer to write my speech, mainly because if I depend on my handwriting, I won't be able to read what I write.
No, computer, of course. Computer, but I must say that after I have finished a draft, I still print out and then I read through, and then I may make amendments again.
Surface device.
I use the laptop. Yeah, I have terrible handwriting, so even I can't read my own handwriting.
Actually, don't have time, Yeah, don't have time to research so much. Yeah.
I think that I didn't see the need to look at maybe President Obama or some of the big personality delivery because I'm looking at the content first, right? So the content, I don't think I can get it from anybody outside of Singapore in terms of what we're going through, the context that we are going through. I did look at some of the televised broadcasts by our ministers, Paman, DPM, Chan Chu Seng, and look at what they've said earlier on during this COVID. So I think that context is very important for us to understand where we are and how do we then say something that to represent our people.
Word count, because we can't speak for too long.
I don't really do the word count, but I know roughly one page is about 3.5 minutes, from 3 to 3.5 minutes. So I will gauge according to the number of pages I write.
Spell check. Actually, I never use either. I just say, oh, how many pages? And then run through once, right? Oh, is it within the time limit? Okay lah.
Spell check. Because I always make mistake in my spelling. Yeah. And also it helps to speed up things. So you kind of like agak-agak type a few letters and then the word come out. So it saves a lot of time.
Okay. Spell check and word count, both. Or must be all. Wow. Spell check. Because sometimes it was scary, Sometimes the word have two different meaning and it's very drastic. So I rather do the spell check properly first. Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's like these are things that are weighing on my mind for a long time. I'm very familiar with the issues. I don't think much rehearsal lah. I can just talk to you about it now, and it's what I feel. So I don't think there is a need to keep practicing it. Yeah, just what I feel every day, anyways.
Not in the shower. It's quite hard to it's quite difficult, right? So, but I do it a lot driving. So when I have a speech, I try to memorize as best as I can, and then I try to kind of practice it when I'm driving. When I finish my final speech, my final version, probably I will practice. I practice using all the technology nowadays, right? You can tape record your speech and then listen to it and then all that.
Mirror, say it out, and then after that a time, if there is someone there, my friend or my wife, then I will just practice with her and then hear comments from there.
I read out loud in the car because I sing in the shower.